Let's now look at CRM. This is within marketing. When I click the menu option on the left, select marketing from the list, and then you'll see we have the CRM option. Once loaded, it will pull through the relevant data, and this particular example, we've got 7 days worth of data. At the top, it gives you the date range. We also have a number of buttons along the top, so we can assign tags, user tags. We can download or we can change the date range, and we finally have page tours. Below, we have 2 tabs. We're currently viewing users and also devices. So below this would list both. You can see, first of all, it gives all the users. As we scroll down and get towards the end of the list, it'll give us the devices as well. We can click the small X, which will get rid of the users and only show devices once I click Apply. As you can see, it's updated to only give me the devices that have logged in. We can get the device details, the number of visits, last seen, its favourite connection, and if it's received an e-shot or not. You can click on View. This will open up an additional tab at the top, and then this will give us the specific device information. So the MAC address, the ability to download, any personal information, see the platform used. The first visit, so location, date and time. The last visit, any tags, so it automatically has a device tag assigned, but if you've added any additional custom tags, they'll be displayed here. And then you can see we have a number of options along the top here. So you've got the overview. This is showing you how many venues visited, the last venue, any associated users to this device. This gives you a good idea if it's an individual device or a family iPad, for example. Any marketing they've received and the number of sessions. Scrolling down, any notes that have been applied will be visible. With the ability to add a note by clicking the button, enter the heading and a quick message. You can see it gives you the characters at the bottom. Click on Save. You then get a green message to let you know your note has been added. Hit Refresh and you can see there's your note with the ability to delete or to add further as required. Next tab along is Venues. This will show you any venues that have been accessed by this device, the number of sessions, last visit, and its name. You can click the View Sessions button, and this will list the date and the connection method. Also, see these connections in the Connections tab. You can see it's been 773 and all done by Facebook, and you get the full breakdown of all these 773. Get a breakdown of the associated users, so these are the users that have logged in using this particular device, with the ability to preview their profile if required. Then the ability to see if any marketing has been received. Clicking the small X at the top will close that tab off and take us back to the visiting devices. If we wanted to get users back, we can do reset filters, and as you can see, it's updated and brought back all the users. So we've looked at a device, but if we click into a specific user, you can see again the tab will open that gives you the name. The setup is the same as if it was a device, but you get their picture if they used social media. That gives us that information. Their email address and name, the ability to download this information as CSV or PDF. The personal information, so their gender, age, mobile number, location, if they've opted into marketing, first visit and last visit. Any tags, you can see slightly more tags as we have more information about this user. We know it's a person, we know their male, their age, and we know the network they signed in with. We've got some notes that have been created. You can view all of these and add additional notes, but then you've got the tabs along the top. Overview, we see the venues listed, last visit, associated devices, so the number of devices this individual has used to log in. If they have received marketing and how many sessions they've had. Clicking into venues, we can see the venues they've visited, how many times. Again, if we need to view the sessions, we can. The connection method, all the connections listed showing what day they logged in, how many sessions and from what location. The devices they've used and the ability to preview these. any market in which they may have received. Their social interest, so if they log in with Facebook, we'll get their likes, their page likes, and you can view them all here. Clicking on View will take you to that particular page that they have liked. We can look at music likes, movie likes, and book likes. We then have a breakdown of the sessions, so the authentication date and time, the usage, upload or download, the platform they've used, and also their MAC address. If you had the bandwidth turned on and they've bought any particular service, whether that's time, data or speed, it will all be listed in here. How much they spent and how many sessions. Then scrolling to the top and clicking on the small X takes us back to the main screen. These are the different uses that we've mentioned and the different information captured, but along the top, if you wanted to change the date range, so we're currently on 7 days, but you can change it to 14, 30, 60 or 90 days. Or you can individually select the days you require, then clicking on Apply. This will then update with that particular date range, always telling you at the top exactly the date range selected. You can download the data via CSV. This will download the information available. Clicking the Tag button, you can see available tags. Please add tags at your venue to use for this filter. So what you need to do in order to be able to use this is within Venue Management. You'd be able to create any tags that you may want to use for the different venues. Then, when clicking this, will show you those available tags. And what this means is, because we're at customer level, it could be that you have individual tags for different venues and you're wanting to match 2 venues. You'll be able to assign 2 tags to here, and it will only show you the users that have logged in at those 2 venues assigned to the tags. This is a nice way to be able to filter data with additional methods. We've got user tags. So user tags are the information we've picked up from that user's device once you've logged in. You can see you've got their gender, so you can target between either male or female, their age range, or the network that they use to log in with. So targeting just Facebook users, for example, clicking Confirm, you can see it's added the Facebook on here. Once I apply, it's now only showing me the Facebook users. Once these have been applied, if you do click the download button, it will only download the filtered information. So a great way of only getting out specific bits of information as required. Clicking Reset will put you back to the default user and devices.